The 5 most important things you must do by the end of this year to ensure success in 2022. Let's talk about it. Hello, everybody. Joe Werbick coming at you. And 2021 is coming to an end, and there are a few things that you must do by the end of this year to make sure that next year is a financial success. Number 1, ensure you have beneficiaries on all of your accounts. You may have multiple accounts. You could have IRA accounts or 401ks. You could have a checking account, a savings account, a money market account. All of those accounts have to have beneficiaries. All of those accounts have to have people named who will inherit those accounts should something happen to you. If you do this, you avoid probate on those accounts. You avoid the lawyers getting any of those assets, and you ensure that those accounts go directly to the people you wish them to go to without any fees, without any expenses. So how do you do this? Call up the institutions that are holding these assets for you and ask them to add a beneficiary. Now, those beneficiaries should be listed as number 1, primary. That's the first person who you would like to receive those accounts. And you could have 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, it doesn't matter. You can name charities. Just name somebody. And then you need to name contingents just in case those people predecease you. You need to ensure that that money goes to somebody without any fees, without any expenses. Get your beneficiaries updated. Do this every single year because life changes and you want to make sure you're taking care of your loved one. Number 2, check your contributions. The year's just about out. Have you maximized your contributions to your 401k or to your IRA? Have you done a backdoor Roth? If you don't know what that is, make sure you watch my video on backdoor Roths. Have you maximized your HSA, your health savings account, the most amazing tax advantage account out there? Check all of your accounts. Have you maxed out your contributions? Because in a lot of these accounts, you only have until December 31st and you don't want to push it till next year. Number 3, look at your auto and your homeowner's policies. Have you updated your limits to ensure that if you make a mistake and you're sued, you are 100% protected? So check your liability limits. Try to max those out to 250, 500. Stack your coverages if you can. And if you don't have an umbrella policy, add a $1 million umbrella policy. See, when you were 16 or 18 and you didn't have a lot of money, you bought the cheapest base policy you could get. If you have any assets, you need to update that. You need to call your auto insurance agent, you need to call your homeowner's agent, and you need to make sure that you have good limits on liability, good limits on uninsured, underinsured, and that you add in an umbrella policy. And heck, you should shop this around every year. Your auto and homeowners, that's a commodity. Find the company that's going to give you the lowest rate with the best coverages. Do not have them give you the lowest coverages and the lowest rate. That's not what it's about. Make sure you pay extra to get good liability protection. Number 4, have you taken out a home equity line of credit? And if so, does it need to be renewed? Now, I always recommend for emergency purposes and just for emergency purposes that you take out a home equity line of credit. This is a way that if you need money quickly for an emergency, you can write yourself a check. Yes, it borrows against your home, but in an emergency situation, it's the best place to go for money. Then you can go into the markets. Then you can go into maybe your investments somewhere to pay that off. But if you have not taken one out, I recommend you look at getting one. And if you've taken one out and you haven't used it all year, you probably want to activate it. Borrow $500 and then send a check the next month to pay it off. But that just keeps it activated, and it is less likely that the bank will close that account on you. And number 5, and the most important, write down your goals for 2022. I am a goals person. I would not have been able to achieve the level of success that I have achieved without thinking about my goals and then actually writing them down. You need to put them on paper. I don't care if it's just 1 goal. I don't care if it's 10 goals. Come up with what you want 2022 to look like for you and write it down. There is a part of your brain in the amygdala and the frontal lobe that is activated when you actually set a goal. And what your brain then does is it actually begins to track a course for you to achieve that. It's all subconscious. It happens behind the scenes. It's sort of like when you buy a new car and the next day you're on the road, you start seeing those cars everywhere. Your brain thinks you want to see it, so your brain makes you aware that those cars exist. The same thing happens when you write a goal down. You're telling your brain you want to achieve this, and then your brain will work hard to make sure you find the way in life to get that done. But none of this happens if you don't write it down. So take a few minutes, pause the video right now, get out a piece of paper. I don't care how menial this goal is. I don't care how grandiose it is. It will not happen unless you write it down. So this time of the year, you should be setting your goals to paper. And I guarantee you those goals can be achieved in 2022. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen on its own, but your brain will tell you how to make it happen. Again, real quick, the 5 things you have to do. Number 1, check your beneficiaries. Number 2, maximize your contribution, especially into your HSA account. Number 3, call your auto and homeowners person to make sure you've maximized your liability. Number 4, get your home equity line of credit up to date. And number 5, write your goals down. I hope this was helpful. I hope you subscribe to see future videos like this. Write comments down below for ideas for other videos. Have a great end of 2021, and I'll see you next week.